Get low now. You ain't scared at all. What? It's a new Genesis. Oh, you training.
I'll snapshot this right here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, Dante's Boxing Nation over here with Mayweather Sr.'s publicist and my man Johnny Gill. Go ahead and tell me the position. I already got the picture, by the way, but go ahead and tell me your position, man. You're working with Mayweather Sr. right now.
Yeah, on the board of directors. We want to continue to work to get the word out. You know, it's one thing I was talking about earlier about how God gives us and blesses us, not to keep the blessings for ourselves, but to bless others. And obviously, he's been dealing with disease that I think a lot of people are not quite familiar with. Something that most people may know that Bernie Mac even passed away with. And for him to take this lead to want to give back and start this charity event to be able to bring awareness. When he asked me about becoming a part of it, I told him I'm with him. And you know, I'm a big boxing fan. I mean, you know, I grew up in the Sugar Ray Leonard era, and you know, who's my brother, dear friend. I have such great.
Your brother what?
He's a brother and a dear friend.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I have such a great appreciation for the boxing game. So it's just, you know, I'm always watching fights, and you know, being able to be a part of this and a part of, you know, a really important cause. You know, I'm on actually.
How long have you been knowing Senior? When did he reach out to you, or how did it?
I've been knowing Senior maybe about 5 years, 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Floyd too, or?
And Floyd too, yeah. Yeah. So you know, it's just it's nothing like the sweet science of boxing to me. It's no other sport on the planet to me.
Yeah.
And watching what we see and what we're living in this moment is we're living and witnessing greatness. No matter how you chop it up, records don't lie.
Yeah.
The stats don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
This is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know, and it's like for me, it's an honor, it's a blessing, it's a pleasure to be able to be in the midst of it and the midst of this and now being able to witness it. You know. Yeah.
Did the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight play out the way you thought it would?
Oh, absolutely. I called it. The thing that I understand about the fight game, and if you understand or have an appreciation for the art, it's called the sweet science of boxing. Boxing is about not coming in, and unfortunately, there's been a lot of great fights and great fighters, warriors, and they never come out at the other end when it's all said and done. You know? And Floyd has provided a blueprint for all these young up-and-coming fighters, and for a lot of the fighters that are in the game now. It's about defense. It's about all these things that it's important to be able to get in that ring and get out of that ring and come in with full faculties. And he's provided that blueprint for showing you how to do that. This is about boxing. Boxing is about the sweet science of boxing is to take a fighter who might be stronger, bigger, faster than you and finding a way to beat him. And that's what in a nutshell what the sweet science of boxing is about. And watching him do it time and time again, over and over again with fighters that he can dismantle them, take away their weapon. It's the sweet science of boxing, and it's just, you know, I love it.
Yeah, and even in other sports, Johnny, defense is almost more important than offense. Like, how many times do we see football teams go to the Super Bowl and win because they have the best defense, right?
And for him, fortunately, he's got defense and offense.
Like, the most accurate puncher.
You know, you can't beat that. And like I said, we're living in a moment that I don't think people understand, but they're going to be able to appreciate this when you look back in history. This is insane.
I hear you. And I'll leave you with this, Johnny. Now, you know I got to ask you, you still hanging with your boys' New Edition? You still singing or what?
We just finished the show. Finished the show.
Was that right?
Yeah, over the weekend. So that's why I was here for a couple of days and then came out to see and support.
You doing a tour or are you just?
We just had 4 days we had to do, and then I have the new album out, Game Changer. So I've been out on the road touring.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, so why do some singers lose their voice after, like, you know, it's like, you know, they do a couple albums and they don't sound the same? It seems like you've been able to carry your voice for years.
Well, you know, it's kind of parallel to what Floyd does. As a singer, taking care of this is just as important. That's why when you look at a person like Floyd, who doesn't abuse the body, who doesn't have to fight to make weight, it's when you're fighting to make weight every time you fight, at some point, that's taxing on the body to have to figure out or have to work out to make weight. Same thing with the voice and with these vocal cords here. You know, you constantly take care of it, your cords, doing vocal exercises, staying away from certain stuff, drinks. I don't do drugs, I don't do any of that shit. It really pays and makes a difference.
It preserves everything else.
You walk around all day, every day, ready to go hit somebody and says, let's go.